In the early 17th century, Europe was burning. From the forests of Bohemia to the fields of Flanders, war was everywhere. And it wasn't just about power. It was about God. For 30 years, Catholic and Protestant armies fought to decide whose truth would rule Europe. Cities vanished. Entire villages disappeared. By 1648, one-third of the German population was dead. It was not a war between nations. It was a war that created them. It began with a single act of defiance: the defenestration of Prague. Protestant nobles, furious at Catholic rule, hurled imperial envoys out of a castle window. The fall did not kill them, but it killed peace. Soon, every great power of Europe was drawn in the Habsburg Empire: Spain, Sweden, Denmark, and France. The conflict turned from religion to politics, from faith to survival. Mercenary armies roamed the continent, looting whatever they found. The war that began with God ended with hunger. By 1644, everyone wanted peace. But no one trusted each other. So they built something revolutionary for its time: a conference that lasted 4 years. Hundreds of diplomats from across Europe gathered in two cities, Munster and Osnabrück, to talk, write, argue, and negotiate. They spoke in Latin, French, Spanish, German, and sometimes through interpreters who could barely keep up. Every letter took days to travel by horse between the cities. It was diplomacy before the telegraph, before trust. On October 24, 1648, after 30 years of blood and 4 years of talk, the Treaty of Westphalia was signed. It redrew borders, but more importantly, it redrew ideas. The treaty recognized the independence of Switzerland and the Dutch Republic, gave new power to Sweden and France, and granted each German state the right to choose its religion and conduct foreign policy. But the true revolution was this: no ruler could interfere in another ruler's internal affairs. For the first time, sovereignty, not faith, became the foundation of peace. The Treaty of Westphalia changed the grammar of world politics. Before 1648, rulers saw themselves as divine, chosen by God. After 1648, they were independent states, bound by borders, not by faith. It was the birth of modern diplomacy: ambassadors, embassies, international law. But it also planted seeds of nationalism. The idea that every people deserved their own nation. In the centuries to come, that idea would bring both liberty and destruction. Even today, we live in the shadow of Westphalia. When a country says, "This is our territory," when nations debate over intervention or sovereignty, they're echoing an idea born in 1648. But the same system that promised peace also created walls. Between nations, between peoples. The dream of unity came with the price of separation. The Treaty of Westphalia was more than the end of a war. It was the beginning of a world order, a fragile peace built on equality and respect for boundaries. In a sense, every passport, every embassy, every UN meeting traces its roots to that moment in 1648. When Europe finally stopped fighting over God, it started inventing the modern world.